Hey children, this is Prashant Singh Rajput, your English teacher. I'm back again. My dear children, in the previous class I started the lesson one foggy morning, right? And foggy morning, so then I told so. Can you tell me what does it mean? What is the meaning of the word foggy? Yes, foggy means an atmosphere in which a visibility is reduced because of the mist or a cloud or something substance, right? So in the previous class already, so we have started. In the previous class we have studied. What we have studied? I told you in the lesson there is a boy, right? The lesson, so there is a boy. That boy name is. That boy name is. Yes. That boy name is Rishi. Right, dear children? That boy name is Rishi. As usual, so you were sorry. As usual, was going to school. So he was waiting. He was waiting at the bus stop, and a man, uh, unknown person, right? Unknown person, or you can say a stranger, right? And the stranger person so came and he began to talk with the Rishi. The Rishi actually so don't know that, so who the stranger is. Rishi so don't know that who the person is. But although the person, a newcomer also came and he began to talk, right? And even actually I told that unknown person or a newcomer or stranger was an extraordinary person. He was an extraordinary person, but here he failed to impress the boy. That boy name is, yes, that boy name is Rishi. My dear children, in the previous class, we have studied when he stood at the bus stop. The boy, so they stood at the bus stop. The stranger came and asked him, so what was his name? And the boy actually was surprised, and surprisingly he turned back and he saw that there were no one. There were no one. And he heard something sound. He heard that sound, it seems like someone actually was cleaning his throat. And the boy so turned back and he saw that there is a man so then who put on overcoat. A man so then who put on a overcoat, and a conversation actually is going to begin. Right? It's going to begin between a stranger and a boy. So this much actually we have studied in the previous class. My dear children, today in this class we are going to learn that what is conversations will happen between stranger and the boy. Right? Now look at the textbook, my dear children. Look at the page number 33. Look at, sorry, he said and stepped back. He said sorry, and so then he stepped back. He stepped back means like he moves back. The stranger was comical sight. Surprisingly, the stranger actually was looking. The stranger was comical sight from the lower end of his army green overcoat peeped two brown boots. Like a peeped means like a, yes, like a peeped means look quickly, right? The boy actually turned back and he saw that the stranger actually was in a overcoat, and the stranger actually was in a comical sight, very surprising, astonishing sight. From the lower end of his army green overcoat peeped two brown boots. In the textbooks, then they have given a picture. The picture so they have seen the stranger actually was in a overcoat, and even so then his shoes actually so were peeping, right? And his collar was upturned, right? His collar actually was upturned, right? And on his head was a large white floppy cricketer's cap. Floppy cricketer's cap. Floppy means hanging, right? Here, this stranger actually was in an overcoat, and this man actually so he put on crickets, a floppy cricketer's cap. In the picture, so they have seen. Nowadays, like our cricket players, like they were using a stylish and a sportive sports cap they were wearing. But look at this cap in the olden days. In a test and in one day matches, usually so the players actually were put on the height caps, right? Then see, must be an army man, Rishi thought, out for a morning stroll. By looking at his gesture, Rishi was thinking that must be this person actually was a RP1, RP man. Are you going on a hike or something? There's a big backpack to carry, the man said. I said, my dear children, the boy actually was going to school. He was at the bus stand. Actually, so he was with his a school bag. The man actually asked him, are you going to hike or something? That's a big bag. That's a big backpack to carry. Means the man actually was asking him, by carrying a big pack on your back, where are you going? Don't be silly, Rishi said. I'm going to school. I'm waiting for the school bus. The man actually asked him that, are you wearing or carrying this big bag on your back, where you are going? Are you going for a hike or are you going for something? Are you going for a long walk or for a long journey? Or where are you going? The boy actually so replied, don't be silly. Don't be silly. I'm not going for a hike. I'm not going for a long journey. I'm not going anywhere. Actually, I'm going to a school, and here I'm waiting for the bus. The man said, maths. MATH they have given. It's not a maths, it's a math. Alright? It should be said it's a mathematics. Right? The man said, math and geography and all that. Do you like school? It means so. The newcomer maybe like a must not like. The newcomer maybe do not like a math and a geography. That is why the newcomer actually was saying to the boy, math and geography and all that. Some of the children actually were boring. Whenever they have a class of maths and especially science, right? Some of, not everyone. Some of the children say that like, their favorite subject is math and science and geography, right? But here, this stranger actually was saying, math and geography, right? Are you going to school? Or do you like a school? The man asked, it's okay, she is fine. You like a math? The stranger said. The stranger actually asked him that, asked the boy, do you like a math? Give me some a difficult one. Let's see how fast I can do it. See, the man actually was asking. The man asking the boy, give me some. My dear children, so then two types of like a sum, so we have seen, like S-O-M-E and S-O-M. Right? These are homonymous. Same pronunciation, but a different spelling and different meaning. S-O-M-E, some, a few. And S-O-M, some means are problems of the math. Right? So take one more example. Okay, so take one more example, year. Right? Year. That was like take one more example. No. Look at these words. They have same pronunciation. Right? They have same pronunciation, but different meaning and different spelling. Right? And the stranger actually asked the boy, so give me some, then I will solve. Give a difficult one, then I will solve your sum. The man's obviously crazy, Rishi thought. The boy actually was thinking about the stranger that maybe this man actually was a crazy. Maybe this man had gone mad. He was asking a difficult sum. And he was saying that he will solve it very easily. Well, why not? It will help to pass the time. The fog was delaying the bus again. The boy actually was thinking, Okay, let's see. I will give you some. I will give you some, and it will help. It will help to pass the time. Maybe the boy actually Sudan was alone at the bus stop. He was alone at the bus stop. So he was saying, "Okay, stranger. Okay, mister. I will give you some. I will give you some. Can solve it." And he wants it to help to me to pass the time. The fog was delaying the bus again. 9 million. See, my dear children, the boy actually was giving a sum. What actually was giving a sum? He was saying, he was giving a sum. He was giving a sum to the boy. 9,989,762 divided by 786. Take down. So 9,989,000, yes, 89,762, and it's a divided by, 706, divided by 786, 786. See, the boy actually has given this sum to the stranger, and was asking just to solve it. The Rishi actually was given. He has given this sum to the stranger, and he was asking. He was saying, Rishi rattled out. My dear children, so rattled out. Rattled out. Rattled out means, yes, rattled out means like spoke quickly. Spoke quickly and without thinking. Without thinking. So without a thinking, in a single breath, the Rishi actually has given this sum to the stranger. A first or last numbers that came into his head. So what numbers? So then what are the numbers actually came in his mind? So directly, so then he said, and he told to the stranger, solve it. Right, children? Okay, my dear children. In this video, so that we have studied, the boy actually has given a sum to the stranger, and I am also giving a small work to you. Try to solve it at your home. Let's see, so then who will give answer. After so then solving the answer, send me, and let's see a stranger letter will give answer fast or my dear children. Right? Okay, my dear children, the next class letter will discuss some more. Until see you, take care, bye bye.